Champions of the Forest, welcome back to Immortal Empires. I'm Deciduous DJ. We're going to be picking up where we left off, with Durthu defending the forests of Argwylon. So we are almost at the point where we can take out old Grimly here, and be rid of the faction of Karak Norn. But we don't have enough movement range to get there right now, so we're going to do that next turn. I realized in the first episode I completely forgot about diplomacy. So, anyone doesn't know, there's a whole diplomacy system in Total War where you can negotiate agreements, become allies or enemies with other factions. One thing we should do is make deals with the other wood elves that we know.
Honor before glory.
And there's the new quick deal system here. And I would have thought that the wood elves would have liked that.
What do you need?
But
The deep wood protects its sons and daughters. Tread
okay,
carefully.
hopefully we can get a non-aggression pact. Really? How much money we got? Okay, but if it's going to be one for each wood elf faction that we know so far, it may not even be worth it.
King in my halls, the words of the faithless
What about
seldom
this?
make it past their
Whoa. That's very strange, even though it's theoretically only... It says -1. But yet, to balance that, we need such a large amount of money. So I don't know what that depends on, but... Okay. At least for these two, eventually we're going to confederate them, so it won't matter for too long. Let's have a look at the Yoke of Ages here. We could do this to start chipping away at those missions. It's only turn 9. It's going to take 12 turns though. So it's going to take a while before we can unlock that stuff. So I'm tempted, because that's always going to be a worthwhile investment. Otherwise we can go upgrade our capital. Next turn we'll have another one of these buildings, which I keep harping on about. So, how much is it? It's 5,000 versus 4,750. I want to do the Yoke of Ages. Let's kick that off, because Confederation is like every wood elf faction you absorb massively increases your prospects in terms of economy, growth, number of armies you can field, all that sort of stuff. So because they're so limited, like there's not that many wood elf factions. So being able to just absorb these guys is a substantial chunk of what you're going to be able to make during a campaign. So, okay, can't do anything there. I think, don't want to build anything else. Just want to save our money for these. So let's end the turn. I realized with Durthu's movement across, I forgot about the world routes starts, which will allow us to probably have moved further and and reach that settlement to fight that army a turn sooner. I'm not certain of that, but there was an option that I forgot. Legion of Chaos has declared war on Karak Norn, which is very strange. Are they around here somewhere? Have to have a look around. But Karak Norn hasn't been wiped out, so hopefully... Man, is Legion of Chaos Be'lakor? It might be. Okay, deep roots are available.
The deepest world routes are known as the deep routes, which your forces can use to travel great distances. Any army in a forest region can travel to another, but after traversing the deep routes, it will be some time before another journey can be made.
Yep. So yes, we can now use this to travel to different places. In theory. So in theory we could go... Why can't we go? Oh, I need to be within a forest. Okay. Yeah. So I need to be actually within Argwylon to do it. Yes, that's right. Not that we're going anywhere right now. Okay, let's just auto-resolve this. Occupy heathland. That should wipe out the faction, I think. Yes. No? Yes. Okay. Good. Our enemy has been defeated. And we're getting inching closer to lightning strike. Let's get Awakening of the Wood. Branch raids don't get Pit of Shades, which is unfortunate because Pit of Shades is amazing. But that's okay. And we want to go growth as well, I think. Now, it'll ponder our next move. So, we've got a forest encounter to resolve here. It'd be nice to actually beef up Durthu's army a bit. Ooh, let's go with that. With some extra cavalry units and things. So I think next turn we're going to move back into Waterfall Palace and just increase the army that we can get. Again, I'm torn about a second army. Okay, so the Emperor didn't actually take this. I thought he would have. Okay, we can move over there and take that as well. We've got these dwarves angry at us. Full stack. Yeah, we're going to have to get some more units before we take these guys on. Plus their garrison. These guys care about us yet? Alright. Plus we've got these missions for Confederation, so we're going to need to go fight Greenskins and Bretonia, which is conveniently available all along here. So we can go fight Paravon, or Montfort. We could go up against Grom if we wanted. But yes, first things first, more units are needed. So let's do an end turn. So remember, 275 was the starting faction tally, and we're losing factions as we speak. 240. $239. Okay, everybody gets base weapon damage.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Okay, so this is a quest for Durthu's unique item, the Sword of Death. Have a look. Vampire count. Yeah. We may not be ready to take this on just yet. Okay, maybe this is why Durthu's victory objective is to wipe out the Barrow Legion, because of Heinrich Kemmler. I can't remember which faction he's a part of. It could be them. That might actually make sense. Which is nice. Okay, Orion, you've got bad guys coming at you. You need to go deal with that. Okay, it's fine. If they're going for the Oak of Ages, we have more than enough to defeat them. We've got a freaking 16 strong garrison. Okay. Let's go with the World Roots. We are going to trespass, but it's not going to matter for very long. Yeah. Grimhold is ours. Plenty of growth now. Yes, let's upgrade this. You want to kick those upgrades off as early as you can, because, like, they're just Wood Elves are slow in the early game, but they start to snowball in the middle game. And then late game, you kind of tend to plateau out. So as you start to get all the forests. Although I will say that because we've got 2 more forests now, that's 2 more sets of income buildings that we can build. So the cap on Wood Elf income is now higher. So that should be interesting. Got a skill point. Okay, lightning strike. Let's start getting that. Do we really care about diplomatic relations with Bretonia? Okay, Laura Shadow's cooldown is not bad. Okay, we want this. Let's get this. And yeah, we'll get some new units for Durthu's army next turn. I think if we get the new units, we then go down here to resolve this encounter. And then we figure out where we want to go next. Grom the Paunch is a bit scary though.
Time afterward, right?
Yeah, we'll see. It might be a bit strong for us to take on right now, I'm not sure. Oh man, this is new. These graphics. Man, the way the sun reflects on the water, I don't think it did that before. Like, that's definitely been fleshed out. So pretty. Man, I can't wait to see what Old One looks like. That's gonna be gorgeous. The vortex has been softened out a bit. That looks really good. Man, this is great. We are in for a good time, my friends. If you're enjoying this, please subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a full playthrough. There's plenty more content to come. And if you like Wood Elves, if you like nature, this is the channel for it. I don't only do Total War, I do a bunch of games that are focused on nature and its restoration and its defense. So that's what the whole channel's about. But you can rest assured that if you like Total War, there's plenty more content of that to come. So please subscribe. Leave a like down below, leave a comment. If there's anything that you think I should do, if there's things you'd like me to, like places you'd like me to go, particular units you want in an army, leave a comment. I'm happy to do that. As you know, we can rename units. So if you want a name for a particular unit, then leave that in a comment and I'll do it. You know, unless it's something ridiculous. But yeah, I'm open to all those sorts of things. So if you're into what we're doing here, yeah, please subscribe, please stick around. Love to have you along for the journey. So, new turn, new day. Let's get Durthu walking over here. We're going to walk because that will let us recruit. Once we get into our own territory. Now. Okay, Glade Riders would be good. Interesting. Glade Riders with spears are not anti-large. But they're shielded. But they're cheaper? Ah, because they're not ranged. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Army recruitment is slower. You can see only 2 units by default for most factions, I think. And there's ideally, I think, options to increase that as you go on. But yeah, it just puts a bit more weight to the army. Makes you pick your units a bit more carefully. So I think we'll get some... Well, that's a bug. See that? This unit card's going dark instead of... Oh wait, is that because I'm comparing it? toggle that off. Okay, wait, no. I don't know. I think there's a bug there. That's right, very subtle thing. Let's get some Glade Riders. Let's get one of each kind. Just to have some options. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It's not that much more. So let's get both of these. Oh, but let's shoot it. Yeah, let's get one of each. For the variety. Regiments of Renown start unlocking at level 10. We are level 8. So soon. Let's see what these guys do. Are these guys at war? Is that war with Karak? Wait, no, that's me. I want Broken Axe. Yes, okay. He's at war with all of the Bretonnian factions in that area. So hopefully he can take them down a peg. And make it easier for us to come in and get some battles in. Alright. Let's end another turn. Yeah, so we're going to have to pick our battles carefully, because if recruitment is only 2 units a turn, it's going to take 10 turns to fully recruit an army. Which is pretty huge. That's a long time. So suffering a loss would be a lot more impactful if we lose a lot of units in a battle. So we're just got to be careful. So Grom we can see is assaulting Paravon. Ooh. Leadership, recruitment cost. Man, I love the lore text in all this stuff. It's really nice. I think recruitment cost is going to be more impactful. So let's move along, and that's the thing. Where do we want to go now? So one option for dealing with Grom could be to declare war on him, then retreat back behind our forest and force him to attack us. So with an army plus this garrison, we'd be able to take him on. Ideally, or on the other hand, if these two have at each other and weaken themselves, then we could jump in and take out whoever's left. So let's actually do that. Let's just go right to the edge of of our territory. So we're still replenishing. But now we can get, let's see, what do we want? I think just some more cavalry. What I really want is more Treekin. But we're still a while away from having that level of settlement because the Treekin building is level 3. So, still early days. We're going to take what we can get. Thinking maybe some Glade, some Deepwood Scouts would be good too. Let's get one of them. Yeah, eventually over time we'll replace our archers with, or all our units with better stuff as it becomes available. But for this early game, we're going to take what we can get. So, that's pretty good for now. I think I'm happy with where our income is for now. I don't really want to raise another army because that'll slow our income to a crawl. Once we get some more income buildings, that'll help. I do miss a little bit the end of turn, like, customized sounds. So like each faction, or each race, sorry, would get a different sound that would play at the end of a turn when you hit the end turn button. And for the Wood Elves, it was like this long drawn out flute noise, which was just really nice. Yeah, I notice there's been a different mix of music. So I wonder if we will get... where's this forest encounter? It's down here. Okay, we've got that to deal with too. So if we don't want to pick a fight with anybody, we can just go and clear those out. But I don't know. They're sieging. Man, how do we feel about this depth of field effect? Like this. See what's happening here? It's getting a bit blurry. I like it. Like it's better than it was in Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms, I think it was a bit overdone, and in this it seems to be a bit smoother. But yeah, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. So let me know what you think. I don't think we can take him. I think we go down and clear out these forest encounters. What's the quickest way to get there? It's gonna be what? So, sorry, Daith, I'm gonna trespass, but I need to deal with the threats of the forest, which I'm sure you can understand. Guessing they're not gonna like me now because I'm trespassing. Yeah. That's okay. Let's have a look around, because if it's greenskins and... ooh, Ryan's on the march. We'll see what happens to him. It's good, because the Wood Elf AI in Warhammer 2 tended to be very passive. Like, they wouldn't really venture out beyond their forest that much. And I know in the early release of Warhammer 2, they were very different. In the early Immortal Empires days, but definitely towards the end when I was playing it, they wouldn't really do much, it felt like. So it's good to see them actually venturing out beyond the borders of Athol Loren occasionally. Yeah. That's some good stuff. Alright. Another end turn. Ooh, how long do we think until it gets below 200 factions? At the rate it's going, it's not going to be very long. I'd be interested to make a graph. Like, plot the number of factions versus turn number. And it'd be interesting to see how quickly that decreases, whether it follows a pattern. Okay, so we can get some diplomatic relations by, yeah, attacking the enemies of Orion. Okay, let's go here and resolve this forest encounter. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the Bretonnians, I think. Close victory, huh? What have they got? What is going on here? Why do they have named Great Sword Infantry? They have two lords somehow? I don't know what's going on there. Maybe that... oh, maybe that's a no. Wouldn't be a regiment of renown. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that, but... oh well. Leadership banner. Let's put that on... Treekin. Alright, let's go fight this. We haven't had a battle yet this episode. I believe ambush battles have changed a little bit as well, in that there's a way for the enemy to escape. At least it used to be that way in the Realms of Chaos. So we'll see if that's the case here. I haven't actually played an ambush battle in a while. Okay, no, I don't see that anywhere here. This map is really nice, though. It's very pretty. Can we see the lighting? Yeah, this is really good. It looks really good. Where are we exactly? That's the rest of Athel Lauren that way. I mean, we're in the middle of it, so makes sense. Okay. What's the biggest threat here? We've got the Lord. Oh, they've got some Pegasus Knights. We don't have any flying units, so we're gonna have to be careful dealing with those. We should probably shoot them down with the archers, maybe? Okay, let's go something like this. Now we can really just like press in close around them. Oh man, a pendulum through all this is gonna be great. Let's go foot squires, battle pilgrims. Knights errant, questing knights, okay. Let's get, yeah, the big stuff, like the bigger trees towards the back, because they're, I think that's what I want to do, because I want to take away their cavalry advantage to deprive them of mobility. And we're gonna have to focus fire. Focus fire the cavalry to get rid of it. Preferably the Pegasus Knights first. We'll see how we go. Durthu. Just right this side to reinforce this flank. Caster here. Let's group them. Okay, let's group them up. And where's our cavalry at? Okay, so they can take on, obviously not the spears, or like the elite stuff, but they can take on some of this stuff. They can smash into it from this side. Let's go with the cavalry here. We'll shoot at the Pegasus Knights. And we'll put these guys here. So they're hidden. Okay, let me make sure my archers are in range of the Pegasus Knights. Cool. Okay, we want to initiate the melee ASAP to prevent them from firing, prevent them from moving. Hopefully our archers can shoot down at their cav. And then some magic on top will help deal with the rest. Alright, let's go. Actually, let me group these up first. Let's march in. Focus fire is working-ish. Smash to the back of that. Durthu, get in there, please. Oh, he's being focus fired too. Get a flock of doom on them. Pegasus Knights are going to their doom, I think. Okay, let's get these guys to emerge from the woods. Pincer them in. This is going to be a problem. Yeah, vastly outnumbered on this flank. Gonna need some magic to help with that. Awakening of the wood looks good here. That's a big blob. I'll give it something good. Okay, not actually as effective as I would have liked. We're gonna have to wait for our... Where's Durthu idle? Uh-oh. Shoot the Lord, please. Let's get Durthu after him. Okay. Let's see what's happening over here. We've wrapped up this flank pretty well. Let's get into this side. I mean, our dryads are gone. It's fine. Durthu's just going. Let's actually get our caster closer to the action so that they can contribute in melee potentially. Dryads are dead. A pendulum? No, we don't really have much. Almost got enough for a pendulum. Durthu needs to get after this guy. Don't worry about them. Let's smash the cavalry into this gigantic blob. Come on, pendulum. Give me that blob busting. Okay, their lord is shattered. Flock it to... It's too far away. Okay, here we go, here we go. Check this out. Yeah, that's good. That did well. Okay, now... Oh, what? Okay, don't they come back up to the sky? Gotta get our archers away from that. We can get our archers shooting into this gigantic blob. We're going to use that unit of dryads. That'll help clear that up. Lord's coming back. Where did those foot squires go? Oh, they're routed. Men-at-arms, whatever they were. No, they're here. And they're also routed. Okay, great. Got the victory. Not the cleanest of fights, but got the job done. Question is, did we lose this unit of dryads? I'm not sure. We'll find out. So I think our plan pretty much worked. We took away the Bretonnian cavalry advantage. So we took a little bit of losses on the infantry side. I probably should have had a Treekin unit on that right flank because they're very good at holding. So they could have just held that whole infantry blob and not taken as much damage as dryads to buy us some time for the rest of our forces to wrap up. Okay, we haven't lost a unit, which is awesome. Definitely going to take the replenishment. Okay, somehow this army has survived. It's very annoying. We've unlocked the Regiment of Renown, the Dryads, and the Winterheart Guard. How are these guys still so healthy? That's fine. If they attack, Argwylon will be ready. Do we want to do this now? I see no reason not to. Apart from money, obviously. Can't catch him yet. That's going to be one battle against Bretonnia, I believe. So, actually, the fact that they survived is a good thing, because it gives us a chance to fight them again. And that's another battle against Bretonnia for our... Let me get rid of this. So, yeah, we've got one battle against Bretonnia. So we need two more. And hopefully this encounter will be useful for that too. Let's get skill points. Lightning strike, yes please. Okay, awesome. So we can now completely ignore reinforcements for armies that aren't garrisoned. What are they doing? Why do I have a quest here? Ah, okay. So it's specific to certain factions. Interesting. I don't really care about that quest too much. That branch rate has another 2 skill points. Let's see. Overcast Pendulum would be good. Does it actually change though? I don't know. I can't actually tell from reading this what the actual difference is. The Winds of Magic cost doesn't change. Affects enemies in range max 1. That's interesting. So it can only affect 1 unit regardless of how you cast it? Man, okay, that's a little bit of a debuff. Well, I had the impression that it could affect multiple units, but maybe not. I don't think it was like that before. Okay, Earthblood is good for healing, which I've been forgetting about, but I've had limited Winds of Magic. It's been more important to deal damage to the enemy. Like, what's the difference? Minus 50% cooldown, yes. Fine. I don't know. We're gonna get it anyway. Maybe I'm just not reading that information right. We've got some more research. We want to... Yeah, just keep going up this way. Although... this is more like... economy, campaign... oh, well, I don't know. Just different units and stuff that are being affected. Let's keep going this way for now. Now what? Next turn we'll go hopefully kill this army, unless it like attacks us and effectively kills itself. Let's build this. Obviously losing a forest would be disastrous. Or one of these major settlements would be disastrous, so we'll spare no expense in getting defenses up for it. Wonder how long the siege is going to go for. Oh, okay. Ah, they came back at us. Okay, let's just wipe them out. Yeah, replenishment, please. Okay, that's 2 Bretonnian battles. Oh. Okay, well that means... so what actually happened here? So they fought, but looks like Paravan won. And we could go gank them now. I don't know how long it's going to take them to get another garrison up. probably a while. Well, no, probably not long, because the AI gets kind of bonuses to that sort of stuff. It's tempting. Yeah. What do we want to do here?
Honor before glory.
Because getting that last battle against Bretonia will give us a confederation. And there's no rush on this forest encounter. So let's try. Let's... Which region is this in? Is that the boundary line there? Yes, okay. That's the boundary line. So we want to trespass against Paravon and not Grom. Because I don't really want to draw his wrath right now. And then we'll see what this looks like in a turn. And if it's, you know, looking too strong, then we can just go back and take care of this other forest encounter first. No sweat. Okay, now that we've got Lightning Strike, we can start working on some other improvements for our army in terms of Durthu skill points. This is always really good because they've reduced it. It used to be 12%, I think. But reload time reduction is really good because it means Wood Elves can shoot more frequently, which is always awesome. So, oh, that's also great. Makes Treekin units very tough. I'm not going to bother with... Let's get this. And then we'll start working on this tree because that is all the unit improvements. That's usually how I tend to go, is improve the army first and then improve the lord. Alright. End a turn and see what happens. Just a question of how strong their garrison's going to be after one turn. Let's have a look. See, they have a garrison back, but they're all quite wounded. So I'm tempted. Okay, let's quick save. Go attack these guys. They have no allies, which is handy. Pyrrhic victory, but we don't lose any units. Lightning strike is meaningless for sieges. Alright, let's just auto-resolve this. And we're gonna occupy this heathland. Yes, confederate, please. Boom. Nice. Alright. Yes, okay. So we've gotten... So this settlement is now ours. We're losing a lot of income because we've now got this full other army.
Can I assist you?
Full of elf units. Oh, some Way Watchers. That's nice. Let's see what do we got here. Okay, not enough income buildings. Too much military stuff. I don't want to have to upgrade this before it starts earning me money. Yeah, we need growth. Okay, this, we need to build the growth building here.
Lord of the Glade.
Now, the question is, we could... This is costing us 2,800. So if we ditch like half this army... I think what we do is we merge these armies, take the good units out of this one, and put them into Durthu's army. Is this a Glade captain? Yes. So that'd be nice to get some Way Watchers. Maybe some War Dancers? It's really the only thing I want out of this stuff right now. Let's... What are we going to tear down? Look, we're building... 2, 3... We've got those 3 there, so we don't need them here. So let's ditch this. Still going to be 4 turns before we have that, but... Let's ditch that, let's ditch... Okay, they don't have the cavalry building. We can keep that because we don't have it in Waterfall Palace. Do we have the... We don't have the Eagle one. I don't want to do this right now because our income is so negative.
At your service.
Let's... Let's get rid of... Do we want the War Dancers? I don't know. We don't really need Eternal Guard, because Tree can fill that role fairly well, in terms of tanking and holding. Let's... Let's ditch it all. Yeah, just get rid of it all.
Your orders are acceptable.
Spare the hero. Damn, man, they're expensive. Yeah, we're just gonna merge them though.
These are dark times.
Let's march out this way. Can I get to there? No. We may need to ditch them even afterwards, I'm not sure. Because they're just so expensive. We don't have that much income right now. I'm gonna ditch this too. Okay, at least we're like back in the positive now. Once we disband that other army, because just having the army itself is costing a lot. That's 288, 288, so that's like 600 just under. So, yeah, okay. It might not be worth keeping them then. Just need more income buildings, that's all. Yeah, okay. Let's see how that goes. This forest encounter dealt with. And this might help because we can build another outpost. Plus, it just kind of it feels nice to have all the heathlands as wood elves. So we'll see. More skill points. I think the maximum level for legendary lords or lords now is 50. Used to be 40. So there's more chances to get the points you want, or the skills you want, rather. Plunge troops is always really nice. Melee damage reflection. That's been changed. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna take that because I want to check that out. Okay. So we've done pretty well for ourselves there. Where's Grom? I don't see him. Question is, do we want to go after the greenskins now? I think these guys are coming down to get him, which is nice. We could like just break the back of Grom between the Bretonnians here and us. So we'll see how that plays out.
Can I offer assistance?
And I think I can't afford these right now. Ugh, feels bad. Well, we'll see. We'll hold on to them for a turn. I'm gonna guess another 3 turns. It's gonna be beneath 200. Number of factions. We'll see if I'm right or not. Oh man, they're coming to take Canal, which is not good because I want it. It's a heathland. Okay, so Grom is around here somewhere. Must have gone back into ambush stance. Ooh, I can get there right now. I'm tempted. It could be a tough fight against Grom. Let's increase that for sure. 2 more turns onto a population surplus. Do we want this? No. But wood elves? Why would we log our own forests?
Highborn.
Okay, first thing. I just feel like the Fey Enchantress is going for this settlement here. Which I'd really prefer if I kept it. Alright, we're gonna do it. Just making a save here. In case this all turns out to be a horrible mistake. So, let's go and take Canal. They're really weak right now. They must have gotten defeated. Apparently we lose a lot of units, which I disagree with. Hang on, let's encircle. Can we bring this army into help? Let's try it. It might be just too far away to reinforce, but every little bit counts. Yeah. Okay, still gonna lose 4 units. I don't like that. So let's fight this. Because we don't want to give Grom a chance to recover. And I'm almost at an hour of recording again. Again, I've got a lot of time today to record, so that's why these are turning out to be longer. I'm taking my time. But for future episodes, they probably will be a bit shorter. Once I'm back into my normal routine. So this other tiny army is going to come in as reinforcements. So it means they probably won't really be doing much, to be honest. Okay. What is this looking like? So we've got 2 possible angles of attack here. Let's see. Do we want to split up the army is the question. I kind of don't think we do. Because again, we win in a straight up fight. So let's just get all our trees. Here. Let's go like this. Dryads behind. We might put the cavalry around the other side as kind of like a flanking force, because they can move quickly. Branch Wraith. Go through himself. And our tree man. Big angry trees. That's what we like. Just group them up. Yeah, there's only one entrance. Oh no, there's two. There's two. We could split up that way, maybe.
It shall be done.
Let's put the cavalry up here. So they can come in and flank. Now, what's left?
Dauntless Asrai!
Let's take a look at these units. I wonder if any of them have changed.
They offer little challenge, but if the forest wills it,
I don't know. They kind of look the same to me-ish. Although the colors are different. I think the colors of their hoods and other bits are different. This bright green. Looks pretty cool. Alright, actually let me put these up.
archers! Children of Athelloren!
Okay, that's as far as they can go, so let's just stop. They built a barricade? Yes. Archers up. Okay, we're being shot. Let's into the woods for now. Man, what is that? Goblin archers. Let's get the archers shooting at these guys. So they're peppering us from above. Let's get everybody moving in. Our cavalry's idle for now, but that's okay. Hidden, which means that we can ignore them, or the enemy will ignore them, I mean. Barricade, it's under attack, okay. It's not destroyed just yet. Ah, their reinforcements are here. Okay. What are we gonna do with them? Let's march them around the other side just for fun. Let's go up here. Doubt it's going to make any difference. Those archers are back. Whoopsie, that's not what I meant to do. But, may as well. Let's shoot these guys. Yeah, I love the sounds of those arrows. I don't think they used to do that. Arrows just kind of sing as they fly through the air. That's amazing. Yeah, take that. Not sure that we have a good spot to bring our cavalry in.
Orders received. Understood.
Like,
Glade Riders.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll just bring... Okay.
Ready to fire.
Guys, move up, please. Let's keep advancing. Is that another barricade? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go smash that down. It's our branch wraith. Trying to find a good spot for a pendulum. Not seeing one just yet. So those are just goblins.
Orders acknowledged.
Why are these guys just waiting around? Get in there.
At once. We are tireless. Now.
Okay, big enemy force coming, or a couple units.
Very well.
This might be a good chance for a flank if we can get them. We can trap them here. Let's get our archers shooting into this. I think pendulum here. Be good. Gonna definitely hit both units. I don't know what that max 1 was about in the spell description. It's weirding me out. Let's try this. And that melee damage reflection is going to be really good for like against high damage dealing targets. Okay, let's get our cavalry in. So we can pincer them. You guys firing? No, they're obstructed. Let's get up here. Why are these guys running? Okay. Yes, there we go. Now they're firing. Excellent. Gotten that. Let's just crash into the back of these guys just for fun. No escape. Amazing. Ah. Glorious destruction in the name of Argwylon. That's what we like. Okay. Again, it was one of those situations where it was easier to just defeat the enemy force than to play the objectives. I think like objective play will be more important when you are up against like a much stronger foe, for example, or you're trying to outmaneuver somebody. But yeah. We've taken advantage of Grom's weakness, his defeat at the hands of the Bretonnians, to take this settlement, which is one of our heathlands. And now the question is, because I could just sack this and leave it open to us fighting again next turn. But, oh man, there's still that bug where the coin clinking noise just lasts forever. I'm worried that this will leave it open to Bretonnia to take. So I'm actually going to occupy it. Got a couple of other little items for our lords.
Can I offer assistance?
Okay, next turn we're going to have to... Are they raiding? Bretonnians raiding? That doesn't seem very Bretonnian-like. What would the lady think of that? It's pretty funny, actually. Can I build this yet? Nope, 2 turns. Another growth building in here. Okay, and I think that's a good place to call it for the episode. So, our conquest of the area surrounding Loren continues. We're doing well. Soon we're going to have more economy buildings online, which will increase our income, and hopefully eventually make sustaining a second army sustainable. So, yeah, that's a good place to call it. We'll pick up there next time. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like this, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have a full playthrough going up. Lots of Warhammer content to come. And yeah, leave a comment down below if you want, like I said, if you want any units named, if you want me to go do particular things or fight particular factions. I'm more than happy to look into those suggestions and weave them into the campaign if I can. Alright, thanks very much. See you next time.